In this video, we'll show you an unbelievable system you can replicate right now so you turn more leads into more book calls, regardless of how cold or warm they are. This will guarantee you more booking calls and more clients. To get started with cold calling, first step is getting actually the phone number of the people. So if you haven't seen this automation yet, we just made a video. So go watch it first, because for doing all the stuff we're gonna do now, you will need to scrape all that information we want about the businesses, the phone number, the emails, whatever. So it's gonna be in the description. So once you have this automation created, because I'm gonna assume you already went to that video, you will need to get a GoHighLevel account. And it's pretty easy, just search GoHighLevel. I think right now it's this one. It's $97 per month, which, I mean, it's a deal. You will get access to CRM, to website creation, to hosting, to e-sign documents, payments. It's great, just go do it. And in this case, we get GoHighLevel. I assume you create an account, and it should look something like this, right? Let's start creating actually the automation. Sounds good? First step will be to go to opportunities over here, and these are, you can see my opportunities in my case. This is just a dummy account to show you. You'll go to pipelines and create a new pipeline. I'm gonna create now here. It's gonna call YouTube tasting. Right, and you will need to create first campaign start. Second one will be call one. Then it will be waiting for call two. And you will create all these phases until it goes and it looks something like this. This one, sorry. So campaign started, call one, waiting for second call two, waiting for third call three, not interested, follow up, interested, and appointment booked. Right? That's the pipeline. So we're gonna have a clear idea where the lead is, how many times have we called him, is he interested, did he say follow up, whatever. In the last video, I showed you how to actually get how to get the contacts from Google Maps, which is here. I'm gonna connect this one pretty quick to my other. It's fine. The second step is actually getting the contacts, as you can see over here. And if you watch the last video, you will have 300 over here pretty much. If you go over here with automation, we will need to start to create the actual automation. And I'm gonna do it step by step so you can see it pretty quick. These are the automations of GoHighLevel. They look pretty similar to Zapier. I don't know if you're have you done anything with Zapier, but at this point, use Mate.com or GoHighLevel. In this case, the trigger is gonna be I don't think we need a trigger right now, actually. I'm just gonna add them to the create opportunity. That means we're gonna put the contact into the pipeline we just created. So we go into fields, pipeline stage, and here in the pipeline here, we select the pipeline we just created, which is this one. And then we go into pipeline stage, it says campaign started, right? As easy as that. And we're gonna save it. Now I'm gonna create a condition over here. If you don't know what a condition is pretty much when A happens, B happens. Or if A has one condition, it goes to C, for example. Now, condition looks something like this. Okay, what we need to do here is put in more triggers before we do the if condition. So we go to update, pipeline stage changed. In this case, add filters, select, and we put in pipeline, the pipeline we just created, and after that, we put pipeline stage. You see all this waiting for second call? Well, the idea here is that every time we call them, we're gonna move the lead to that point. So it's gonna take maybe 1 day to 2 days. So it actually moves to call 2, you know, because otherwise it's gonna be a mess. Just believe me on this one. So we're gonna create that one. We're gonna do the same thing over here. In pipeline, cold call Vicente, and over here we just put pipeline stage, and we put the other one, waiting for third call, right? If I'm right, we should be able to create an opportunity, right? Now, over here, the pipeline stages, we need to put all these branches, so we're gonna do it. So over here, we select build your own, then right here where it says branch, we leave this idea where we can put just waiting for second call, and we go pipeline stage is, in this case, the one we just created, which is cold call Vicente, no website, waiting for second call. Now we create another branch, and this one is gonna be waiting for third call. Same thing, go over here, we select opportunities, and pipeline stage is, in this case, we search call this one, waiting for third call, right? It looks something like this. This one is the create opportunity. This is the one that actually puts the leads into the pipeline. So this one, because it's not in the pipeline yet, it has to go over here. When non-conditions, when the lead is not into the pipeline, it will go this way. So it will be selected, go this way, and because it's not into the pipeline, the lead will go this way. And it will be created into our pipeline we created time ago. Waiting for second call. Here, we need to put a wait. Because as we said before, we need to make sure, I mean, if I call someone, I don't know, on a Monday, I would just move it to call number 2. But maybe in the next day, I'm not gonna know, and I'm gonna call him again. And the idea here is to give them some space, because maybe they're on a trip, maybe they're sick. I mean, I don't know at this point. But the idea is that you need to try call them in different hours and in different days, right? So in this case, I'm gonna put 2 days, and same thing over here. Well, I'm gonna put 1 day to wait 1 day. Because cold calling is business, we're calling business owners, we want to call them in like weekdays from like Monday to Friday. So we'll go over here and put Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right? And same thing over here. Wait, and we put advanced window, and it stays like this. So it's gonna be only activated through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Right? At this point, we're like almost done pretty much with the pipeline. Put save, by the way. Put publish. I'm gonna put a name. YouTube testing cold call. We go back to the workflows. We go back to our pipeline, which is over here. Remember, this is how it looks. Now we have to put the leads over here, right? We go to here to contacts. And I don't know, maybe I want this one, and I want this one, and this one, for example. So we will need to, sorry, not that one. We select the contacts we want. We can just select the 300 you just got, maybe, if you followed in the videos. Just add to automation, okay, proceed, and select the workflow we just created, which was YouTube testing cold call. Production testing. And look at this beauty. Add to automation. Okay. No, the automation is running. And if you go again over here to opportunities, look at that. Look at that beauty. Pretty simple. And now the idea is you haven't called none of them. So once you call them, you just press on them, and I can show you how to buy numbers, but you can just call them through the phone if you want to. So pretty much just dial the number over here, call. If they do not answer, just pick up the lead and put them in call 1. Now, this is how it gets like pretty cool. Remember how I told you, hey, what if I like, the idea is to call them and call them in different hours and different days. So now the idea is that if I try to call them again, I will put them here, waiting for second call, right? And it will pass 2 days until this lead goes this way again, right? So after 2 days, the lead will appear here. So I know that I need to call him again. When I call him again, I just put it over here and just wait. I just put it over here and just wait 1 day or 2 days. I don't know. That depends on you. I usually do, I wait 2 days for the second call and I wait 3 days on the third call. But that's my thing. If they're not interested, just put them over here and they're gonna be deleted. Now, if they say, hey, I'm interested, but it's not the right moment, just put them in follow up. As simple as that. And maybe he said, hey, I'm super interested. Here is my email or whatever. Just go into notes and put like, call him back Thursday 2 p.m. and say like super interested or whatever. I don't care. I don't know how to do it right. Whatever. The point here is, it's gonna be over here. If the guy says he's super interested, hey, I want some information, whatever, just put them interested, and maybe you can call him back later. I don't know. Now, same thing. If you said appointment booked, just put them over here. And to actually book an appointment, just go over here, select the lead, and put book update appointment, and just select the calendar you created. In this case, I don't have a calendar, but just select the calendar. I can show you how to create a calendar pretty quick, actually. Go over here, calendar settings, and this, well, you can just create a new one. This one, oh sorry, create calendar. Then, I mean, personal booking is 1-for-1. So if you have many people in your team, maybe do round robin or collective booking. But I mean, it's gonna be a 1-on-1 meeting in my case. So personal booking. Put a name. I don't know, like strategy call 101. Right? Please select a team member. Oh, I don't have a team member in this account. Well, doesn't matter. The point here is that you can select the hours where you want to create the calendar. And once it's created, you can just come over here to opportunities, press delete, and once you put book appointment, the calendar is gonna appear over here. And you just select the time, and as easy as that, it's gonna create a Google meeting or a Zoom meeting, whatever you use. And I think that's pretty much all. It's pretty simple, but I don't know, like just a little like story time. We just like landed a call, a meeting like 2 days ago with a guy. The guy didn't answer twice, and the third try he answered. So this works. I mean, the thing is like sometimes people are just busy or they're just sick, or maybe they. I mean, it's a random number. Maybe they just don't want to answer to a number, which is fine. But we need to like leads. I mean, there are a lot of businesses, but leads are not like unlimited. So we need to try to get like everything from every single lead. So try to call them twice, 3 times. You can do this up to 10 times. That's your thing. I mean, I do 3 because I don't want to call the same person 10 times. But hey, if you're more disciplined than me, maybe you can do that. Now guys, that was pretty much the automation. If you like it, give us a heads up. Now, that was all manual. We're still cold calling like me person. Now it's 2025 and there's something called AI calling, which is pretty much a machine, an AI that you can train. So instead of you, the one calling, you can have, I don't know, an army of AI callers. If you're interested in that, just go check this video about here that will help you get free from the manual work and just embrace technology and embrace AI so you can start getting more phone numbers, more AIs, and more booking calls. Sounds good? See you in the next one.